Hey guys, it's day 1126. We're doing legs and shoulders. All these bees here. Bees. I wonder if we got a beehive in there.
I think it's kind of like, I don't know, not bad at all. It's like, I looked at my bank account this morning, so I got paid by, I looked at my bank account this morning and I got paid by Community Living and I got paid by the insurance place. Yeah. And like, I'm kind of glad that like all this time I've had off, my bank account's still positive, so that's kind of good. Like, I haven't really been spending that much money, so that feels good. I was just kind of worried about, man, like, I don't want it to feel like, I know eventually the payments are going to stop, but like, at least for now, it's like, it's not like I've been like, you know, spending a ridiculous amount of money on anything, so. And I've done some stuff, I went like camping and like other crap, so it's not like I'm spending zero money, but it's still good that like, you know, I don't see my bank account getting drained, right? Like,
It's good that you did work.
Yeah, exactly.
You haven't like planned out like when they're gonna stop paying you and stuff?
Sorry?
You have it planned out for when they're gonna stop paying you?
Oh, no, not exactly. I'm kind of guessing. I forgot what my last day was. I don't even remember anymore. It was May 1st. So maybe I got like a couple more, I don't know.
Yeah. Because I'm just thinking like when it stops.
Sorry?
I'm just thinking like when it stops. And
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Wait till September or whatever.
I don't know exactly how much I got. Like, I've been there for 6 years, so that's 6 weeks. I think I had either 2 or 3 weeks of vacation, depending on what they did during the switch. but I feel like by default,
You're looking at 2 months, right?
sorry?
2 months of pay, probably. 6 weeks and 3 weeks.
Well, 6 weeks, 3 weeks vacation, and also I got an additional 2 weeks for signing like a non-convert, something like that. Where like I guess you just said I wouldn't go after them when I'm done, so that's like an extra 2 weeks. So I'm thinking I got like 11 weeks in total.
Okay.
So it might stop like mid-May, mid-July or something maybe.
Okay.
Someone, if I do get the job at the school board, then I'll only not really be having any income for probably a month and a half, so it's not terrible. Shit, what did I balance so bad today? Jesus, that sucks. What's going on? First few sets I'm really issues.
Let's bring it down.
A bunch of beats?
Yeah. That's okay. Maybe some kind of games. Two plates, I guess?
Alright. Sorry, hold on. I'll get the bench. Oh, to read that thing, right? Where should I put it exactly? Does it matter? Not really, right? Supposed to rain on Saturday, you said?
Yeah, but then it changed.
Oh, okay.
So I gotta check it again. I think it's been just constantly changing.
We've got weird weather though. I feel like it's been gloomy sometimes, so then it's like it's a decent day. It's just a bit humid, but
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, it's decent today.
you want to carry it or you want to take it off here? What's that from? Is it here?
Oh,
Punch. There you go. Roll. No.
Doing it with no weight right after hurts a lot too.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I agree. Feel I watched a pretty good documentary with my family yesterday on Netflix. I don't know if you've ever heard of it before, but basically it's about a young girl who had a disease, or has a disease, and went to like the hospital, and then like the hospital didn't really know what to figure out with them, so the mom kind of went on an initiative to find a special doctor specializing in it. The guy diagnosed her with this thing, but the treatment for it was ketamine at high doses. So they put her in comatose for like a few days, and it actually worked and she got better, but she relapsed a couple years later, and then she took him to the hospital, or the mom took him to the hospital, and he was telling him all about the condition, about the doctor and everything, but then the nurses didn't really believe, but like the doctors didn't like, thought she was like intentionally drugging the kid. So Child Protective Services took the kid away from her and stuff like that. And it was just like, I don't know, just in case you watch it, I don't want to spoil it, but it's just like pretty crazy to see circumstances where like the system and stuff like that has so much control. Yeah. Like they can take your kids away from you, and they basically, these hospitals have like super expensive lawyers or means of like delaying cases forever and stuff like that. So people just kind of give up, you can't do anything. But it's just like, it's wild to think that these parents got their, eventually they get it back through some certain circumstances. Yeah. But like, it was crazy. I think it was, she was in the hospital for like, what was it, like maybe like 300, like more than a year. She's only supposed to be there for a few days or whatever. But they just kept her there with Child Protective Services for like a year. And she wasn't getting any better, but like there was all these like people like saying, oh, she's lying, you know? She's just playing into what her mom told her to say and stuff like that. And like obviously they're trying to sue the hospital now, but the case gets delayed forever, like forever. It's crazy, man. It's just to think like, I don't know, you could have a sick kid, go to the hospital, and like, I don't know if they don't believe you, or if they just want to kind of victimize you in a way and say, screw it, like, I don't know, we're going to make you look like a bad person here and try to completely play into our narrative, so when you go to court and stuff like that, it's just crazy, man. And then the thing that's nuts too is basically after they shared their story, tons of other people came out talking about the same Child Protective Services person, the same hospital experience. So this person was like, just, I guess whoever was in charge was just kind of, you know, inaccurate and just like kind of trying to can people, or like inadequate. It's just like, man, at least in my opinion, that decision shouldn't be on one person, you know what I mean? There should be a board or a council that determines whether the parent is like actually, you know, medically child abusing or whatever. Like, just have it on one person. If that person's a dumb, like an idiot, or like, you know, has bad intentions, it could ruin families.
Was that in the States?
Yeah. It's a good documentary. I don't know exactly what it's called.
Yeah, that'd be worth watching.
But yeah, it's like, I definitely think it's worth watching. It was like, I might have spoiled some of it. I try to keep a lot of the details out. Yeah. But like, it's just really good. It's like, it's kind of eye-opening, and all the emotion you feel and the frustration you kind of feel too. Like, I'm just thinking like, man, I would be so mad if I was in that position. You're literally powerless. And they basically like took all the rights away, so the kid couldn't talk to her parents, couldn't see her parents and stuff like that. It's nuts, man. That's crazy. What a crazy world we live in.
Oh, so like they're just saying like, oh, your parents are abusing you. So
yeah, exactly, you know? But like she didn't believe them. Yeah. Because like, I don't know, they're trying to condition, sorry if it's taking long, but they're trying to condition her to kind of talk, think about it the way they want her to think about it. It's not.
Is she like a young girl?
Yeah, she was like 8.
Oh, that's so hard.
Yeah, or 10 maybe.
Oh yeah, because like you can really manipulate a 10-year-old pretty easily.
But at least she like didn't fall into them that much.
That's hard. It's pretty hard to do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and especially too, like, your health isn't improving all, you feel shitty. Like,
I feel like a 10-year-old is always telling you something.
It's crazy because the doctor that treated her with that one treatment said like, if she doesn't get treatment soon, she could die. You know, but the hospital wasn't treating her and they weren't listening to it. It's crazy. And they're like omitting information in trials and stuff like that. And like when certain like things were brought up, about conversations they had with the doctor, they just said, oh, I don't remember them saying that, like stuff like that. It's like, man, shit like that makes me want to record all like I'm not gonna record every phone call, but if I get in that space, I'm gonna record all the goddamn phone calls. You have to. And like the only reason this case actually had any like was so aggressive, and she didn't want to take no for an answer, and she didn't want to fold, because what a lot of parents do is they just accept the terms, and they have to do all this therapy, couples therapy, you know, psychological evaluations and all this crap just to get their kids back, and they don't have a choice. So it's like, I'm good on her for like sticking up for herself and being stubborn, because like it's scary when you're fighting a force that big.
Yeah, it's a biggie.
Like the hospital lawyers are probably
unlimited budget.
Yeah, it's crazy. And they're like ruining lives.
Yeah, it's like you go there for help. You end up with taking your
And the girl was like saying that she's scared of hospitals.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wouldn't blame her, right?
So like they're trying to sue, but it's delayed.
Yeah, they just keep delaying it. It's been delayed for like 3 years or some shit.
Yeah. Well, hopefully eventually when it happens.
Yeah, who knows though?
It's wild. Yeah, that's like they just like keep delaying it until they die or something.
Yeah, like I don't know, like that's what's so corrupt about the system too, is like they can find ways to not be held accountable and just prevent them from speaking.
Oh yeah.
So hopefully this documentary gives them some negative attention.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully it does.
Or just at least get that one girl fired. The child protectives person. Because I'm pretty sure.
Like just one person has all that power.
Yeah. It was crazy
So
because
many lives.
Like, but the thing that's nuts too is like supposedly in that state, when it comes to child abuse, a lot of other states have like different balances where it's like, you know, sexual, like physical or sexual or whatever kind of abuse. That state specifically, their highest form of abuse was medical.
Oh yeah.
So you kind of wonder.
That's ironic.
Yeah.
Oh. So like unfortunately it's probably money based.
Yeah.
It's like I'm sure there's gotta be some incentive for her to do that.
Oh, I can imagine.
Like, I'm sure she's not just bored. It's terrible though.
Like
There's gotta
ruining
be like some
families.
kind of like money.
I just wonder if she gets paid more. If she gets, I don't know. That's kind of weird. Maybe she's trying to solidify her space more and try to show her efficiency and like.
Or it's like if you take away this many kids, you get a raise or.
Yeah, maybe.
Or
Something like that. I don't know. It's just sad how the world works, man. It's like,
it's pretty fucked up.
like you're just literally powerless. You just want your kid to be okay. You want to do anything possible. And if you watch it, there's some crazy shit that happens like when they try to get the kid back. It makes crazy sacrifices.
Yeah, I definitely want to watch it.
Yeah, check it out. It's on Netflix. I don't remember what it's called.
Is it like new?
Yeah.
On the homepage probably?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got really high MDB. It's like 8.9 or some shit too.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
So it's a little long though. It's like 2 hours and 10 minutes. But
Okay.
I don't know if you're interested in that topic. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I like documentaries anyways.
Yeah, it's a good one. I think it's because my shoulder's basically better.
Oh, that's good.
I was bugging me for a while. I had no concept of time anymore. Forgot your birthday the other day. Like, I don't remember. Like, it's kind of crazy to think it's already like we're getting into July soon.
Yeah.
Like, it's wild.
Is small block?
I don't know. Probably not.
No.
The 30th today?
30th tomorrow.
Okay, then it's
So Saturday's the 3rd.
yeah.
Oh, it's out?
Oh. Did you get it off?
When do I get? Oh, I get the 4th off.
Oh, yeah.
So Monday.
What day is the 4th?
Work, and then Tuesday's the 4th.
Yeah, that sucks. They really should, what's the word?
I wonder if they give us the Monday anyway.
That'd be cool. That sucks. Tuesday.
Tuesday off. Whoa.
I have Tuesday off too.
Yeah. I can't believe the thing's Saturday though, the market.
I'm gonna go camping with my dad like for a few nights later in July in Peterborough. I'm curious what that's gonna be like.
Oh, where's that?
It's like 6 hours away.
Oh shit, yeah.
Kind of long, but whatever. Dad's been
Like
bugging
straight
me.
north or?
I think so, yeah. I don't know, it's gonna be alright. Do I want to really be in the car for 6 hours? Not really.
Yeah, it's salad.
I don't know, I just don't like long car rides. I don't think anybody loves them, but like, I don't know how you did Florida when you were a kid.
Oh yeah, 18 hours.
It's a lot, man.
I was playing PlayStation 2.
Oh yeah.
Watching Lord of the Rings, playing video games.
It's a long time.
That was funny. Remember, I'd always play this one like Spartan game.
Yeah?
I think it was called Spartan.
That's funny. Yeah, man.
Damn, 1 month till Florida.
I really hope I hear back from the school. Well, I guess I'll hear back from the school board next week. I hope I get it. We'll see.
Yeah, hopefully, man.
It'd be great.
That'd be awesome. You go on vacation, just not working on anything.
Yeah, man, that'd be so nice. But I do have the public board interview July 18th. It just sucks it's gonna be a bit less money, but whatever.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a backup.
See what I can get.
Is it still more than what you're getting? Than what you were getting?
A little bit.
Okay.
Not substantially, a little bit.
Better.
Yeah, who knows, maybe I'll like it better too, right?
You need to reapply later.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know how long of a period I have to wait to reapply, but whatever. It doesn't mean it's just because it's no now doesn't mean it's no forever.
Yeah. Yeah, who knows? You get a 1 year experience and go back. Alrighty, you guys, 1,126. See ya.